Welcome back everyone and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again. And today, guys, I'm thinking to share with you this pretty much hilarious gameplay. I'm playing the T61, and yes, you may argue that it's a mid-class ship, premium ship. Some players, they don't have experience, and Zerra, why not showing a tier 10 battle? Well, I leave it to Jingles, you know. I have fun playing mid-tier, and not necessarily the tier 6, but sometimes tier 7, and of course I'm grinding with lighting, so I have a lot of tier 8 battles as well. So the T61, it's very strong. Yeah, sure, it has some weakness. The weakness is the speed and the size. I'm talking about the sheer size of it. And over there is the Furutaka. This is just preempted torpedoes, nothing special, you know what I mean. But it's very strong versus island and versus other destroyers, thanks to his hydro. It's like a small radar, long duration, and you have speed boost, and you have the German smoke, kind of a mediocre smoke, shall I say. One of the worst in the game. So of course AA, what AA? So it has quite significant weakness. If a carrier, you know, I'm not talking about tier 8 carrier. If a tier 6 carrier wants to spot you all entire game or kill you, has no issue whatsoever, because T61's AA, what AA? Over here the Gnevny did a very bad decision. He's not, now I am spotted 1800 something. Probably I should change to AP, probably, I'm just saying that. Alright, let's see. Okay, so 2 fires, poor devil, man. Now he thinks that he can torpedo me. Of course, I what do you call it? I have the hydro. That's the strong thing about the German short smoke, but also very powerful hydro. The chance that you will eat couple torpedo, never gonna happen. Over here I did a small mistake, should aim for the Gnevny. Now I'm aiming for him. Let's see what's going on. Alright, I have to apologize for the stupid bug. I'm talking about the replay bug. Yeah, my torpedo looks suspiciously good. That was aimed for the Ismail. And one caused flooding. Only one torpedo hits, man. If that Gnevny, you know, took one of my torpedo, that must be a GG for him. He will flood to death. 2 fires and 1 torpedo hit. Poor devil. But I know, I surprised him by using this island, so I have a huge advantage. And by the way, I received so far 0 damage. And I dealt 43,000 damage. Oh, Ismail at 6.7. This enemy Ismail, he will... One of them, I have no idea which one, will have 4 kills by his own before the game will end. I have no idea if this Ismail received the torpedo hits. Yeah, he must be, because the destroyer is still alive, the enemy Gnevny. But I do believe he's a very low HP. Now the enemy pushing really hard. This is standard battle. The enemy are pushing together. Okay, I got spotted. Gnevny, bad story for you, my friend. You're 350 HP pull left. Now over here there's 2 Furutaks. I kind of forgot. There is literally 3 ships aiming at me. What the hell happened? I killed him with my guns. But I do believe I have some more torpedo. I have 5 torpedo hits. Absolutely hilarious. Now I can be blasted and killed by a Furutaka. Furutaka's low damage per minute, but there is Bugioni, which has rail guns, and yeah, 2 of my turrets have been knocked up. And my engine, so that I was a sitting duck, you know what I mean. So the enemy pushed very hard at this flank, and yeah, we are equal in points. Guys, the real truth what I'm playing a destroyer is that if you are know how to play a destroyer, you know what I mean, you have a huge potential to defend, huge potential to stop a flank, stop a push. And I kind of forgot the strength about this destroyer. It's not the guns. Yes, the AP are alright-ish. Let's see if I can maybe use the AP. 795. I don't know if I can Citadel Furutaka. 2000. What was 2400 something damage? 1400. Okay, I got Hydro and it's Citadel Furutaka and it's GG. I believe he will probably torpedo me. I have to apologize. I do not like the replays. Yeah. So guys, the enemy are hard pushing this side. On the other flank, okay, there is my. I do not have Hydro, but kind of slow torpedo, and that is the biggest difference between a Japanese and a T61's torpedo. I have the fastest tier 6 destroyer torpedo in the whole game of all tier 6. I do believe my torpedo speeds are whopping 72 knots. Yeah, good luck dodging that. Yeah, I know, only 8 kilometers and only 8 torpedoes. But the truth is, guys, the DPM of this torpedo is one of the highest in the game. Yes, you heard me right. You think you do small damage, and yes, you do versus a Japanese one, but she has much more tools than, let's say, any Japanese destroyer. Yes, there is a Shinome and Fubuki with 9 torpedo and which hits even harder, but the truth is that you are reloading way faster, and the difference between 9 torpedoes and 8 torpedoes, which the T61 has, is not a whole lot. A matter of fact, I will land in T61 much more torpedoes than, let's say, Shinome or any other Japanese like Fubukis. Yes, you heard me right. The Fubuki, it's a fantastic torpedo boat. But basically, it's only good to deal with other, you know, surface ship by torpedo left and right. With this small bugger, I'm talking about T61, it's kind of a strong versus other destroyer as well, and the Hydro, it's welcome. But the biggest difference between, let's say, T61 and the pan-European Swedish destroyer is that, yes, you reload even faster with all the what do you call it, the Visby. Yes, Visby, the tier 5 and the tier 6. I do believe, yeah, the tier 6, I forgot the Swedish name of the tier 6 destroyer. Even though you reload way faster, it's only 6 torpedo, and the damage output, it's a very mediocre. What I'm trying to say is that, guys, is that I even only one launcher to the one ship. I'm surrounded. I have to be extremely. Let's see if I can show you guys how surrounded. That is Nuremberg. He's reversing. And that's torpedo ore for this Cavor, which has 32,000, pay attention, 32,000 HP pool. Not so much, that was 10,900. Only one torpedo hit for 10,900. And yeah, well played for this Ismail, who dodged the entire torpedo wall. In 17 seconds, I will have my torpedo. So I have to stay in between 6.1 and maximum, especially if someone pushing towards me, it's much easier to land torpedoes. Yeah, he managed to do very well last torpedo drop. I don't believe at this, you see, he's at 6.6, he will spot me at 6.1, 6.5, so I really need to have this distance between me and there's more torpedo. I do believe the Visby's torpedo are also very darn fast. However, you only have 6, I have 8. That is a huge difference between of two reasons. One, you can make much bigger wall, a torpedo wall. And when you hit, you see that torpedo for 21,000. And the last one, I want to use my guns to finish him off, but it didn't necessarily. So over here, guys, it definitely shows you how very powerful a destroyer is. There is 2 destroyer, which, you know, Visby, he has no smoke, of course. Visby, the name it is Swedish. That's a very good looking town. on Gotland. That's the Swedish biggest island. Anyhow, over here I'm doing some damage, not a whole lot, to be honest with you, versus those battleship. Your guns are, you see, 6 non-pen, and I'm receiving 795. You know, his tripod able to shoot in the smoke. I do not have good smoke. The smoke, it's, you see, maybe I should use the AP, probably, seriously guys, let's see, like, yeah. So you may argue that my guns are kind of a mediocre. And I received 795. And yes, he is aiming for me, but now because of my this crazy small short, I'm talking about the short torpedoes. Those are aiming for this Ismail, and there is, let me put it this way, Ismail and Bayern. They are two very close together, and you see my torpedo wall. You see how tight they are, but also Visby. So what's gonna happen right now in just seconds, someone will be torped from left and right, and I don't believe they will survive this one. This is too oomph and powerful torpedo to just not get wrecked. There you have it, guys. 4 torpedo hits, instantly kill, and I do believe Visby also killed the other battleship. So 2 battleship instantly die in 1 freaking second. And push. Where is the push? Where's the damn push? Yeah. And we racked 145,000 damage, 12 torpedo hits, 1 citadel, and we received Confederate high caliber and Dev Strike and something. You know, you get the picture. So, do I recommend this ship? Absolutely. It's one of the best Hindenburg trainer. I'm training this dude. I know, 19 points. Sometime in a very near future, probably will takes you know, roughly 2-3 years to reach that dude from 21 to 221 points. Okay, I killed the Cavour with 1 torpedo hits. And I do honestly believe that Cavour, or what's the name in it, I did most than, let's say, 95 percentage damage to that dude. So 150,000, hooray, hooray, 3 kills. Now, something else, and that is very important. Maybe you may or may not earn buttloads of credits if you're playing a tier 10 ship. Without a premium account and a lot of goodies, I'm talking about flags. You need all buttloads of flags, but if you purchase them with silver, then where the hell is the economy? On the other hand, the tier 6, tier 7, and of course you may argue tier 8 also are excellent credit earner and also, you know, experience. And the reason number 1 I want to playing a premium ship, it's not to earn good looking credits, but to gain this commander elite experience. For me, that's the most value, together with level up my tier 10 captain, my, in this case, my Hindenburg captain. Now you do not need 25 different types of captains. All you need to do is playing with some good looking couple premiums ships, like, you know, Shan Horse. You have same captain, and with the T61 same captain, and Hindenburg same cap. So you get the picture. You do not need a lot of different kind of captains. With this rework, it's actually much easier to have, you know, one single dude to just focus him and level him up. Kind of a disappointed of my aim over here. I really want to have my Kraken, and I may get, I have no idea. I'm not saying that my aim was incredible. Nuremberg can do short work of you, remember that. Flat arc and very high DPM. It's one of the highest DPM in the game. The Nuremberg. I'm talking about the tier 6 Nuremberg has excellent DPM. So in normal cases, you should be very afraid of a Nuremberg to come close to him because he has a Hydra, but also to be aware that he can do a very short work of you if you're not paying. Oh man, this Königsberg, the tier 5, is full HP, and yeah, maybe he did not push together with the rest of him. Oh, but it's trying very hard, trying to do some kind of significant damage. Now I do believe the Königsberg, that's the very first damage he received the entire game. Yeah, of course I don't want to open fire. Königsberg, when it's a German light cruiser, it's kiting away. Remember, he has 70, or yes, roughly 70% of his firepower when he's kiting away. When he's chasing, then he only has like 30%. So remember that. I almost got wrecked over here. Of course, it's we are 4 versus 1 dude, and yeah, Visby had 3 kills and me 4. So yeah, 2. Shall I say he did a crazy good job. He's only tier 5 for crying out loud, and his damage output, it's not a whole lot. I am the big threat to a battleship, or actually to a cruisers as well, because my torpedo are not tickling, they are killing you. If you receive of my 8 torpedo hits, 4 of them, it's GG, back to port, you know what I mean? So yeah, to be honest with you, I do believe it's one of the best torpedo boats, and all around them you have pretty good significant chance, not versus all the tier 6 destroyers. Remember that you're not a pure gunboat and not 100% torpedo boat either, so you're something in between. But I love T61. It's by far the best tier 6 destroyer in this game. Has more tools, good looking AP, and decent Daka over here. I want it so bad, but the RNG 2950, you see, 3 hits, 2950 damage to a light cruiser. So remember, you're not a HE spammer, you have excellent AP guns as well. So guys, now you're gonna see the results and the scoreboard. So this is the results, guys. Very interesting battle. 13 torpedo hits, and of course I received Confederate, Devastrate, Strike, High Caliber. Once hit with my pew pew guns. 7 floods of 13 torpedoes, so it is what it is. 2043 base experience. The Ismail did very good job. He had a whopping 1000 on the last team, so he did really well. And over here you see here that I got 118,000 damage in torpedo hits. Armor piercing, I use armor piercing with this destroyer, 12,000 and 15,000. But you see, this is the big difference. That's the reason you should go for the AP sometimes. You do 32 hits with 12,000 and 74 hits with 15,000. So basically close to double much damage if you're using the AP. Depends on which targets, of course. So guys, there you have it. Pretty nice cash. A little bit more than 500,000. And what is nice, it's 4,160 free experience, and my commander received 7,250 commander points. So there you have it, guys. Thanks guys for watching, and let me know in the comment below what you think about playing the mid-tier destroyer, many good torpedo boats like Fubuki, T61, and so on. Thanks guys, have a good one, take care, and catch you in the next one.